very good day to everyone. Festivals are an expressive way to celebrate glorious heritage, culture and traditions of a country. And Onam being the harvest festival of Kerala, India, it showcases happiness, peace and prosperity. We at Sharjah Ambassador School celebrated Onam with great pomp and festivity. The day began with a colourful morning assembly with children and teachers dressed in traditional wear. The assembly featured traditional songs, dance and talk on the significance of the day by the Malayalam second language students who also engaged in activities like Onam Pookalam and artwork in their classes.
We celebrated Onam on 7th of September in our school. A special assembly was organized by the Malayali students of second language team. As Onam is the converging point of diverse art and lives, many cultural programs were displayed by our talented students.
Festivities continued with a staff celebration in the afternoon where everyone welcomed Mahabali in the traditional style. It was followed by an Onam song and dances by both the kindergarten and the primary team. In the spirit of Onam, traditional games were also conducted, followed by a sumptuous Onam Sadhya. We at Ambassador truly believe that the greatest joy comes from giving and serving others. The International Day of Charity helps raise awareness about what we as individuals can do to help the needy. In recognition of this significant day, our young students had a special assembly to encourage everyone to collaborate and contribute towards charitable deeds.
The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. When you hear the word charity, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? You may think that this is about asking for donations. Donations can be made not only with money but also by giving what is needed to the needy. Everyone can help the needy in their own unique way. Every human being may need the help of anyone in life. If our small charity can do any good to anyone, then God will take the helping human being far ahead. With this noble thought in mind, we at Ambassador conducted an assembly to highlight the importance of the service to humanity. Charity is a key feature of achieving the SDG goal set up by the United Nations. Happiness does not result from what we get, but from what we give. This is what the Moral Education Department aims to instill in our young ambassadors.
Lab safety awareness for grades 3, 4 and 5 was conducted by the Science Department. They learned about lab safety rules, clothing in labs, different lab equipments used for experiments and also how to handle these equipments in the right manner. To learn a language is to have one more window from which to look at the world. Keeping this viewpoint in mind, the English department has planned grade-wise competitions as part of the Literati Week this year. Grade 1 students participated in a show and tell. Grade 2 students dressed up as their favorite book character and had a parade. Grade 3 wrote acrostic poems. Grade 4 designed a bookmark. Grade 5 showcased their oratory skills in a half-a-minute talk, whereas grade 6, 7 and 8 had poster making, elocution and writing a fractured fairy tale respectively. Story writing and a themed t-shirt designing were the competitions for grades 9 and 10.
Literary Week is celebrated in our school to improve and increase the grammar, vocabulary and LSRW skills of our students. We do this by having fun activities. The good thing about these activities is that when different classmates present their work, we get to know different words and different ways to present our work. My favorite activity is HAM, which stands for half a minute because it increases our spontaneous speaking and creativity skills to speak about a random topic within 30 seconds. To me, this sounds like a fun and nice challenge. I have learned so much during these past few days due to the various activities and competitions that were organized as part of the Literary Week. It has been an enthralling experience that I will reminisce for a long time.
Our Literary Week activities are a proof of the same. We enhance our imagination and creativity by penning a fractured fairy tale. This week was meant to motivate the readers. Students of all grades actively participated in varied literary activities.
It is said that the quality of life is determined by the activities that we take part in. Children now are slowly getting into the groove of engaging in the various co-curricular activities that the school has to offer. Art, STEM lessons, ICT classes, as well as performing arts like music and dance all add to the repertoire of our students. We are looking forward to an enriching quarter with a healthy mix of curricular and co-curricular engagement of our students. That's all for this week. The Literati Week continues with author visits coming up next week. More on that later. Until then, take care and stay safe.